On Facebook and live on YouTube. Kitchen and Conversation. Here we go, guys. So much time. Somebody let them know in the green room.
In the green room, go tell.
Okay, that's my YouTube came out.
You can't talk? You can talk?
You got 2 views? 3 views already?
Record on a live studio.
Oh, some of our friends gotta think we're absolutely nuts.
You can see y'all pacing back and forth in this mirror.
Yeah, that's good.
It's alright. I'm in the green room.
That's good. Think they want to see me twerk some more? That was it, man.
Oh, twerk 'em. We'll turn it into something else again.
Have me dance. I can dance. Brother can dance.
You said you want me to twerk some more?
Let me use your mirror. I gotta check my
I
prettiness.
think you're up here, you can hear it.
I know I left it outside, but yeah, I'm just that same dude.
Same
I'm
one.
the same one.
Same one. Test.
Same one. Ain't nothing changed but the weather. So keep it together.
Are we ready?
Guess we should go ahead and get started at some point. Huh?
Why
We're
not?
going live. We're live.
Why not? Live. All right. Well, it's a beautiful day out today. We had awesome weather.
We gotta take some good photos.
We did get to take some good photos. I hope y'all checked them out on the YouTube, on the Facebook, Mac News Group. Check us out. Let us know if you like the photos.
Hey, thank
think
you
we
to our
just-
producers slash
Producer,
camera ladies
camera
slash
lady,
makeup
photographer,
artist slash cook chef slash parent slash teacher. Anyway,
thank
so-
God for.
Oh, yeah,
It
yeah.
takes a lot to keep this thing going. I know it don't look like much, but we're gonna work with what we've got. And
Let's,
we ain't got much.
I want to start out. I was going through emails last night and I came across a kind of funny one.
Okay.
And
Let me hold you real quick. Hi, my name is Anthony,
I guess we should do that.
I'm Carl,
and we are with Mac News Group.
Mac News Group, and today, so before you get started, let's tell them who today's show is sponsored by.
Oh!
What did you say? Today's show was sponsored by someone.
We
I
finally
did.
have a sponsor.
Well, I mean, if
Hey.
you want to get your name out there, I think we're pretty good people to push it. I mean, someone's gonna watch it.
I think so. I mean, our views are starting to climb, and
mean,
we do
business is-
appreciate every
business-
viewer.
Business is
So-
business. If you want some money, then let
You
us
gotta
help
go
you get it.
Hey.
That's
So
what
we're
we're
gonna
doing.
start off representing today. Business of the day.
Tillman Insurance, located in Sherman, Texas.
Right
Address
Address is
315 North
you.
Travis, Suite.
C7.
Hey,
Check them out.
phone number. Give them their phone number. I'll give it to them.
Okay, please do.
903-464-0007. Boom.
You can get your
Zero,
home,
zero,
your auto,
zero,
your
seven.
business.
Zero,
Get it all
zero,
wrapped up
zero,
in one.
seven.
Catch that discount deal.
Tillman Insurance. They do car insurance. They do home insurance, life insurance.
Business insurance.
If you need to be
We
insured, they
need our
will insure
businesses
you.
covered.
So you guys hit up
Anyway.
Tillman Insurance. They're a great group of people.
And they do insure
I
my
got to
car.
know them personally. So
Brand new car.
definitely,
I like it.
definitely look them up, hit them up. They will definitely take care of your needs. Rates are definitely worth checking out.
They are definitely competitive, and BJ will definitely take care of you. She is our lady. Go to her.
Talk to her.
So-
Call her. She's sweet. She'll take care of you.
Anyways,
She'll
so
take
with
care of
that
you.
said, moving on.
Oh!
Okay. Got that done.
They left out trash lady in my list of jobs.
Next, If you have any messages that you want to stay anonymous with, if something's controversial, you don't want to be known.
You don't want them to know you know us?
So, 6*67 817 524 7821. Call. But if you text me, you know it ain't gonna be anonymous. So, just putting it out there for you.
Oh, yeah, unless you text from somebody else's phone, you tell them, I don't know who texted you, it wasn't me.
Yeah, okay. That's what works for you.
Get it out of here. Get it out of
All
here.
right. So, we're gonna start off. We have our introduction. We're starting something a little different.
Little monologue, just kind of let you guys know
Little different.
how it goes.
So,
So we'll start there. Okay. Like I said, my name is Carl.
Anthony,
Okay. And we're Mac News Group. Hit us up, Gmail,
YouTube,
Facebook.
call me.
Okay, so we just want to let you guys know. Our Go at Mac News Group is not... I'm sorry, let me start that over.
Yeah, please do.
Okay, yeah, because you know.
Come on,
you
get
know,
it together.
yeah,
Get it
okay,
together.
I got you. I got this. I'm
All
going to do
right,
this.
do it.
I'm going to make it work.
I'll take
Our
it.
Go at Mac News Group is to make you think, ask questions, educate yourself, and to teach others. There are a lot of facts out there for us to find. You understand that, right?
I get it. I
Okay,
get
you
it.
get that?
Yeah,
Okay.
keep going.
No Mac News Group viewers do matter, and Mac News Group does care. Some subjects may be controversial.
I think y'all know that.
Very controversial, right? Okay. Mac News Group is not doing this to offend you in any way. Not saying that you will not get offended. I mean, because that may happen. I'm not going to lie. He offends me sometimes.
I can't help but to laugh, so I'm just saying. You see how we already start this off?
Mac News Group is not racist in any way, but some buttons may get pushed. So what I suggest is push back.
Oh, dang. He almost knocked me out the chair. Don't push that hard, y'all. Don't push that hard.
It is an open discussion. No, Mac News Group loves hearing what you have to say because you do matter. Mac News Group does not want to lose any friends over this because Mac News Group does care. And if we do lose friends over this, I would have to say...
Probably were not our friends anyway.
Probably was not our friends anyway. So
you take that to the bank. Another one out.
One of our viewers said, I'm offended about you having to read a statement about being offended. LMAO.
you know what I gotta say, really though? Look, I don't know if it looks like it or if y'all can tell, because sometimes, look, that's why I put this up here so y'all can see that. I be bouncing like this. My legs be bouncing. I be jumping. Anyways.
All right.
You know, I'm just as nervous as getting in front of this camera as anybody probably would be. I get butterflies like everybody else because you guys do matter and my friends do matter to me. And like I was saying, I don't want to lose any friends over this. You know what I'm saying? And like he says all the time, don't wear your feelings on your sleeve. I mean, if I feel like I can't talk to my friends about this, who can I talk to? Right?
That's a good point.
I mean, who can I talk
That's
to?
a very good point.
I mean, that's it. That's it. And if y'all,
My thing is like, if I can't talk to my friends, who do I talk to? For real, who do I talk to? Just don't wear your feelings on your sleeve, y'all, because we do want to keep y'all as friends and family. We respect all your comments. Next thing I just want to put out there real quick, viewer discretion advised.
viewer discretion. I wish I had one of those voices so when you say something, I'd be like, viewer discretion is advised.
We need to get one of those. Can y'all help us get one? You know we're working on a string budget.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
Tillman Insurance, look, they got us these nice, what are these even called?
I don't know. Delicious snacks. Once again, I ain't pushing nobody if they ain't paying.
So, thank you, Tillman Insurance.
From last night, we have a viewer saying Colin Powell for president.
Colin
Powell.
Colin Powell. You like Colin Powell?
I'm gonna have to research him a little bit. I know a little bit about him. I don't know a lot, so I won't comment deeply on him. But I will research him.
Somebody
I got it.
write that down for me.
I'm gonna research him, and I will definitely check into that.
Tune in tomorrow to hear their thoughts.
Colin Powell,
We're gonna
remember
switch
that,
topics. Respect that. Thank you, and we will get into it.
You was gonna read what was that? An email or what was
A
that?
funny email.
Funny email. What's
That's right.
They would like to know why the frame you have behind you, Anthony, has no picture in it.
Cause it's a prop.
I ain't talking about that picture. It don't got
I already knew it.
I need a pic. I know what we can do. Hey, whoever
Send us your family member. We're gonna
somebody
put them in
send a
there.
picture. If you want to be on the show,
That's what we're
Not
gonna say.
physically.
That's our new thing. Send us your picture. We're gonna implant you in our
here's
show
a picture right here.
every day.
Send us
So,
one. We'll put you in there, and you'll be in this show.
matter of fact, we're gonna put you right here as a guest host.
Who will be our first?
Who will be
So-
the first? Somebody email it.
Email it.
Send it in
email.
Messenger. I don't know how they. I don't even know how.
Send
it
in the
works.
call. Send in the number.
Send-
Text
send-
it so nobody don't know. Call us
Okay,
and
I
let us
don't
know.
But we'll print it out and we'll put it right in that picture thing back there. That was a good one. That was
That
a good
was
one. I mean,
good.
you paying attention, close
Hey,
attention.
I
But-
never noticed that. I
You
noticed
paying
it, but
attention.
it wasn't that important. I guess I'm gonna start off with something, y'all.
Go ahead. Let's see what you
And
got.
I know I stick on this subject pretty deeply, and I'm pretty firm about it.
But they should just call in if they have something else they would like, or let us know if they want something else to talk about.
Yeah,
We'll definitely
that's the problem.
I don't care if it's
You know,
pregnancy. I don't care if it's birth. I don't
If you
care
don't tell us what to talk about, we're gonna talk about what we want to talk about.
I don't care if it's relationships that can't keep Facebook going together. I don't care what it is.
Oh, what is that about?
I don't know.
I'm just saying.
We need to hit on that next time. though.
I'm down.
Boy.
I know some folks, but I ain't gonna put them on blast. I'll push you over again. All right, y'all. Question: does race matter? Does race matter?
It don't matter to me
It doesn't matter.
because I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care.
Now-
Like unless you put money in my pocket, paying my bills, taking from me. You know, don't mess with my money, don't mess with my family. So no, race don't care.
Okay. Now I'm glad you said that though, because does race matter? Yes, no. I don't know. I don't care. Normally are the answers you're gonna get. Well, let me see here. We have been taught that race is no longer an issue. That's what we've been taught. Everybody says it. That's what most people believe. But it's an issue when we have interactions with police. Why is it that over 80% of folks of the darker race have a strong dislike for police, have a greater chance of going to jail, have a greater chance of getting shot, have a greater chance of going to jail?
But they don't gotta
have
believe
a-
that. That's a fact, though.
My point is, does race matter? In this instance, does race matter? Yes, it matters. Does race matter? Does race matter? Okay. And this is just something I picked up on Google. It says, color plays a vital importance role in the world in which color can sway opinion, can sway thinking, can change actions, can cause reactions. It can also soothe the eyes, or it can cause a problem
you're
for the
saying,
eyes.
like,
So I'm saying, even Google says race matters.
And everybody
Color
Googles.
matters.
I have a
So-
comment. With the current climate, it's important to talk about it, but most importantly, to talk about how to overcome or bring us together.
That's,
Okay.
see, that's what I was talking about, interracial relationship. That's why I love it.
Another comment. Anthony, that is not a true statement. Please
What's not?
do more research.
What's not a true statement? Which one?
Which comment, viewer?
Which comment?
The one you just read off.
Right here? Oh, which one?
The cops.
The cops?
I think so.
No, the cops.
Oh,
No,
Lord.
that's a fact.
I know it is.
No,
No,
my
that's
question
facts.
is, and I don't know who you are, and I'm first of all, I need to know what's your race,
Oh, the crime
because
The crime rate.
the crime rate. I didn't say anything about
What
a
are they
crime
talking about,
rate.
crime
What I'm
rate?
talking about is police interactions with
Yeah.
colors of. I mean,
Yeah,
with,
we didn't
with,
say nothing about the crime rate.
I didn't say anything about a crime rate.
We know because
I understand the crime rate. I can go. I'm
we're gonna
going
come back to that.
I'm gonna go into it
I
as
want to
well.
say something too, but that's not what.
But my whole thing right now is I'm focused on interactions right now with police and the opposite race or in the darker races. And right now, when we ask, does race matter? Whenever a black man does get stopped, he does have those fears for no reason. It's just like all the shootings that we've seen. Matter of fact, the guy in New York that had a gun that said, "I have a gun." He went to show his license and was killed.
shot.
point blank.
Right there.
And that officer walks today. The kid that was in Ohio playing outside in the park with a BB gun, wasn't doing nothing wrong, was that not doing it illegally, was playing with a BB gun, never pointed it at nobody. Police rode up on him, shot him. They didn't even give him a chance to even say it was a toy. They rode right up on him. Soon as he opened the door up, pow, pow, pow. Now this 11-year-old kid could have been my son because he is my color, a light-skinned half-breed, dead. Now you tell me that race doesn't matter? Let's go another thing.
Yeah, but they didn't. I mean, that's not what that dude was talking about.
What?
He didn't say race didn't matter.
No,
He was just talking about.
I'm just...
For whatever reason, stereotype comes in when cops are involved.
Stereotypes comes in
time.
all
every
the time.
When anybody,
Everybody,
is involved.
not just police though.
Yes.
You mean you go into a store, they look
I'm
at you funny.
stereotyped.
You, I mean, loss prevention will look at you crazy over the cameras. I mean, come on now.
So race plays a huge factor in my life.
Just like they will say.
I live it. I wish since race not, I didn't choose to be this color, but those that choose to be
racist.
I wasn't gonna go there.
Oh, okay.
But
That choose to be racist.
I'm gonna stop right now because I'm trying to be a little bit less. Anyway, so race does matter in my eyes. When we talk about the Bible, when it talks about Jesus, once again, we're gonna touch on that subject real quick. Because I know y'all heard me say it yesterday, but I didn't have biblical proof to back it up. So we're gonna go ahead and
you got any more questions? Any more anything?
What did
Any
I do
text?
with
Any
it?
more? Any more questions from?
don't tell me I can't
Gmail?
find it right now.
Anything like that? Go ahead. If you got anything.
Not right at this moment.
Not anything right now. Well,
I can't find. I'm sorry. I misplaced it, and I'm not for sure where it is at the time. Carl, what you got for me? What you got for me? Where are we going with this?
Oh, just had a text come in.
All right,
okay.
go ahead.
What you got? What you got?
Were there any thriving all-black communities or cities?
Yes, there were. And most of y'all don't know this, but in the early 20s, there was a city, it was actually Tulsa, Oklahoma, which had created a small area, which was about 40 blocks, and they called it Black Wall Street. It was a booming town. It was one of the only times. There was another city in Oklahoma City. There was another area named Greenwood in Oklahoma City that also had one of the same thriving all-black communities. They were actually business owners. They owned movie theaters. They had bowling alleys. They had banks. They had hotels. We don't have that today. Let me tell you what they did to that. Is they bombed the area. They killed over 400 people. They destroyed
When you
it.
say bomb, you don't mean.
I mean, they drove in some. They flew in some planes
We lost
and
sound.
they bombed it.
We lost sound.
We lost.
We lost sound.
We lost sound.
We lost sound.
Test.
The kid playing with the BB gun was also cut off the orange tip of the gun. Why would he do it other than for it to be mistaken as a real gun?
So
Hold on,
if your
so
son
wait,
was
come on,
outside,
now he makes-
if your son was outside playing with a BB gun
talking
that
about a
he
kid,
modified,
maybe they don't know.
allow
Hold on,
him to at least justify himself. We're talking about an 11-year-old boy. Is it because he's black that you
down,
didn't allow
calm
him the
down.
chance to defend himself? Because if it was a white child, I know for a fact you would have allowed him to defend himself.
Yeah, I mean, we're
So,
talking about
that's bull
kids.
crap right
what
there.
kids? We're talking about kids here.
Yes.
Kids do crazy.
At a playground.
Crazy
he
shit.
wasn't out at just getting from a robbery. He was at a park by himself.
Kids do crazy shit. I did it my whole life. I mean, I was my whole life, my whole childhood. I did crazy shit. I mean,
Why is black on black rate so high? Not stereotyping, but how
Okay.
do we fix it?
Boom. I'm so glad we hit this. It all starts back, and I know y'all don't want to go here. Systemically, if you continuously beat us down, tell us we have no culture, we have nothing,
give us
We're
no
nobody.
education.
if we don't have those things, what do we become? We become what you create. You created this. And now you saying it's a problem? You create, this is your problem.
Not you specifically.
Not, I'm talking European mind frame thinking. It's created this whole problem. And now you're mad at us because what you created is what you have. And now don't nobody want us, and you're stuck with us. You gave us nothing, and this is what we turned into.
Just so anybody who's just tuned in, let them know a little bit about what we're talking about. Does color matter? And which is a very good topic. It's a very good subject. But and I just are you gonna add something onto that?
Go ahead. I'm good. It's all right. I'm okay.
You do
I'm
that, 'cause
okay.
I have a question for the viewers so they can help me out because
Yeah.
I didn't really get to. At what point did Republicans were for freeing the slaves? They wanted the blacks to have they wanted to free them. They wanted them not to have to work for free and to make everybody else rich. They wanted them to be able to work for themselves. At what point did the Republicans freeing slavery? So you would think that the minority groups would actually be more for Republicans. At what point does it switch? At what point does it go for minorities to go Democrat and others to go to Republican?
Crossover, switch party lines.
And that's just something I just kind of I didn't really.
In a brief study that we were doing, it was showing that the sway started to begin in the '60s, and I believe it. I don't understand why it switched, because to me, the Democrats were never for us for real. They wanted us in slavery. If you do your research, that's where we were at with them.
We just had a text come in asking when was slavery started and when did it end?
Like I was saying before, it
started.
started. Hold on, I got some notes somewhere in here. Let me see if I can figure it out. I know that slavery really began around 1619. That's about the beginning of slavery. I know that slavery had its end around they say around 1865.
Yeah.
But it technically ended at the end of the Civil War, because the Civil War, I believe, started around 1865 and ended around
What was the Civil War?
1870.
What was the Civil War? What was that even for?
The Civil War was supposedly to stop slavery, was to, because the South was wanting slavery, the North was opposed to slavery. But technically, do your research again, because it wasn't technically about slavery. It was about the division of the United States.
So everybody with that, I should have got a big old Confederate flag and hung it back here.
That would have been awesome.
You know what I'm saying? Just so we can.
Just so I can show my white pride.
No, I mean, okay, so the Confederate flag. Did everybody, the little stickers they have on the back of their windshields, the flags they be flying around?
Ignorance. The same way everybody tells me that I'm ignorant, that shows ignorance.
Okay, so
because all you're doing is perpetuating a never-ending cycle of.
So what does that stand for? What is the
supremacy?
Exactly what would you say?
I'm gonna tell you
what is the Confederate flag in your opinion?
I'm gonna tell you what it means. White supremacy is a racist ideology based upon the beliefs that white people are superior to all other people.
So those fighting in that Civil War back then, riding around with that Confederate flag, or riding the horse, whatever they was doing with the Confederate flag, however they was transporting themselves, flying that Confederate flag, are you saying those are the ones
white supremacists?
They were trying to keep
superior
slavery going.
Yes.
They were trying to keep slavery going.
Yes.
I ask people, what is that Confederate? What does that even mean? They be like, Civil War. That's all they can give me.
Yeah.
They don't know nothing else. But they'll sit there and drive around with it,
like
put it on the back of their truck.
It's just like our flag. The United States flag is supposed to represent United States. The ability to do what you want, to be free. The flag that you're speaking of was nothing more than a white supremacy item that does not support white supremacy.
And I just brought that up because people just don't know. They don't do the research. They just they won't look into it. They'll see it just like I'm not gonna say a brand, like they see a name brand clothing, they go buy it because everybody else is doing it. It's almost like, oh, my homeboy got one of them flags. I'm gonna go get me one, hang it up in my room.
I almost got me one.
I got a comment back on the political parties.
Okay.
This is just my thoughts, but I think with our age group, we don't care about political parties. We care if you are going to do what you say. We can't stand the line and the games that get played.
Yeah, I don't even know where that even come. Where did Democrat and Republic? Where did the party? Where did they come into play at? Like what?
Man, I
but
ain't
if
no
you
history major, I have no
so
idea.
if you put that, I guess if you put them all together, they come in one world order. What is the
I don't know.
New World Order? New World Order.
Don't get me lying. I ain't got no comment.
Don't.
Oh, he about to hit that.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm gonna have a black truck riding around my house or something.
You know, I got some other and until something happens, until another question comes up. Did you guys know that the GDP I'm gonna just give you a few countries' GDP because I want black people to understand what the black dollar can do, because we fail to realize, we all think that we're broke and we're poor and the black dollar, but do you know who actually?
Before we go on to our next subject,
Go.
The reason why color matters so much is because every time something bad happens, it's not why, how, or what could have prevented it. It's how it was a black guy, or how shit it was a white guy. Unfortunately, it's the media and us as people that cause it and keep it going. I went to school and dated other ethnicities and never even crossed my mind. So it's just us and the media that gives the race issue power.
And I was gonna say that media plays an important role.
I do agree.
Of the mindset that's going on in America
awesome.
today. Like the media
love it.
And the media eats that shit up because without all that, anybody gonna watch that shit if ain't nobody, if there ain't no shit going on, if there ain't no riots going down,
a nigger being hung in a tree or
nobody gonna watch
burnt,
that shit.
It don't make no damn sense.
Nobody gonna watch it. Nobody wanna watch you talk about how plants grow and shit.
Let me just I get all this, y'all, but let me just hit on a few things real quick. Do you guys understand how great the black dollar is? Everybody tells me that it's not so great, and that because we don't make enough or we ain't got it. But do y'all realize that the black dollar is like probably one of the 5th to 7th strongest dollar in the world today? The black dollar dominates whole countries. If we were a country, the black dollar would be $1.1 trillion GDP. That's greater than almost 60% or 80% of the countries out there today. You do your research. Let's just say Spain has a GDP of $1.2 trillion. That's a whole damn country. That's a whole country. We are 12% of this country.
And this is kind of jumping back.
Hold on. Russia, $1.2 trillion. That's a massive country.
And
I got a comment that says, so is the African American vote. I'm not really sure what that's referring to.
Hold on. I respect that, but we're 12%.
Yeah, which is 12%.
12% does not equal
nothing.
On the greater scale of numbers.
12%. I'll tell all the black, just because you live in
you
a
have
city
the
or something,
rest.
you see a lot of African Americans. But if you look at the rural areas, which is most
12%. Do your math.
Of America is
I ain't trying to knock you, but our vote is a drop in the bucket.
And I feel like how can a black
no, hold on. Since you just said the black vote,
he said it's important.
It is okay. Hold on. Whoa. Thank you for that, viewer. But let me ask you this: if you have a black vote, if 80% of us have been locked up because we had a joint in our pocket, and now we have a felony,
I was gonna get there because
how do we have a 12% vote?
Look, I was gonna get there.
Do your math.
Because I
that's ignorant.
Another form of slavery, like, is or at least to keep us from growing. It's like when the CIA themselves start bringing all that cocaine in,
crack, to destroy our community.
When the CIA, I said it. Oh man, I don't know if they're gonna be tapping my shit or what. But damn,
they probably will.
Some things I shouldn't probably say.
Nah, they do it. Somebody got to fucking face it.
I don't give.
Somebody got to stand up.
At least if it happens, y'all know why. At least I got some witnesses. Anyways, the CIA though, they brought all that cocaine over here and dropped it off into the black communities.
To destroy us. That we were already destroyed. But see, that's the problem. Anytime we start to get some sort of a platform to do something great, you figure out how to come and show us we ain't shit.
Yeah.
So that's where we at.
And yeah, I mean,
It's bullshit. The Electoral College has the process rigged. Agreed.
I agree.
All of this shit is rigged. If you ask me,
They already know.
Everybody with money.
I feel like they already
everybody
know
ain't nobody on here.
When I wake up, I know I'm fighting a system who is designed to kill me. They want me in prison. Why? I've done nothing wrong, but I promise you, they want me in prison. They don't want me on this platform right now, speaking my mind.
Go ahead. We're gonna wrap it up. Go ahead.
Oh, we're gonna hold on. Let me do my little thing. I'm gonna go ahead and close it
Let
out.
him close it out. Hold on. Let him close it out real
All
quick.
right.
Okay.
Let me see here. I have something written I just want to read off real quick. And this is in commemoration to Dr. Martin Luther King, since tomorrow is his day.
Dr. Martin Luther
We remember
King.
one of our greatest civil rights leaders, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., tomorrow. He had a dream, and it was deeply rooted in the American dream, that men of all are created equal. But since his murder on the 4th of April, 1968, in Memphis, Tennessee, I think he'd have been heartbroken to see what we're dealing with today. Seeing how we murder each other in the streets. I think as a black man, as a black woman, we need to get our heads out of our butt, stop bowing down to the way things are, and become great. We have it in us. Are you man and are you woman? Do y'all have it in you to stand up and change? We can't keep repeating the cycle of this death that we're doing to ourselves. Everyone turns it around on us like it's black on black crime. Well, let's figure out how to stop it. Let's just stop. Learn to love each other. They want us to hate each other. I love all my black people. I love all you people, period.
Yeah,
but I have a special love for my black people. I want y'all to know that. Much love.
I don't love
Respect.
anybody more than the other person. I love everybody equally. I don't care if they don't love me the same. That means that. And we're all sinners, right?
Mag News Group.
So, anyways, hey, thank you guys for tuning in. Mac
you,
News
thank you,
Group
thank
at
you, thank
Gmail,
you.
Mac News Group YouTube, Mac News Group on Facebook, Mac News Group shirts coming soon.
Yes, get the merchandise.
Hey, if somebody wants to print them shirts for us, we'll do some advertising for you or something like that. I got
Last call out, Tillman Insurance.
Tillman Insurance, Sherman, Texas. Hit them up.
Facebook, Google, they out there. Find them. Call
Tillman
them. BJ
Insurance.
will help you out. Best deals going.
Sweet, sweet lady.
Aw.
Hey, I ain't even eating